Do the roll call. Trustee Sheets.
Here.
Trustee Hunter here. Trustee Good.
Here.
And Hannah, are you on?
Hi there, I'm here.
Thanks, Hannah.
Thanks for having me.
We just had a gentleman here. He just walked out the door that said he makes a point to go pick up the messenger in Grove City.
Oh, well, I'm glad to hear it.
Okay, we'll move on to, we have no minutes. Our financial reports, we have those. I'll make a motion to pay our expenditures. Do I have a second?
I'll second.
Roll call. Trustee Sheets.
Yes.
Trustee Hunter, yes. Trustee Good.
Yes.
Okay. Go on to department reports. And Deputy Atkins, would you like to come up here and that way they can hear you?
Absolutely. Good evening, my name is Dan Atkins, I'm Community Liaison for the Sheriff's Office. This will be an abbreviated report. I apologize, our internal analyst had the audacity to be sick this week, and she was able to get the stats. But the breakdown for the last couple of weeks was on February 14th, deputies responding to the 1500 block at Timberlake, driving the report of identity theft. Resident reported that at some point an unknown person or persons used his name, social security number to open a cell phone account. There are no suspects at this time. That investigation is ongoing. On the 18th, deputies responded to 6200 block along Groveport Road. The report of shots being fired. Multiple deputies responded and several juveniles were detained. Firearm was recovered. That investigation is ongoing. Firearm was discovered earlier today to be stolen out of the city of Brownsburg also, so they're working on that. And on the 23rd, deputies responded to the 1500 block Harrisburg Georgesville Road and reported damage to the vehicle. No known person or persons had damaged the vehicle during the overnight hours. We're trying to collect some ring camera information on that, but no suspects at this time. Questions?
Yes, while we're with the Sheriff Department's report, I'd like to thank Deputy Atkins for prompt attention to a complaint that I received on barking dogs. I received the complaint, and the same day I spoke with Deputy Atkins. The next morning, I got a call from the property owner thanking me because Deputy Atkins showed up knocking on his door. And I think even the people next door that had the barking dog were satisfied because he went to both places. That was greatly appreciated.
Appreciate that. I was able to follow up with them, talk to both, provided some resources from the Humane Society for the owners of the animal, work with them, and some great dogs. Just I got dogs too, and I understand the concerns. So I went over the township ordinance.
I really appreciate your quick attention in that matter.
Thanks. Hey, Robert.
There was a tree on Boyd Road that I noticed had been splitting up the trunk. So after the windstorm we had, or the heavier winds we had, I figured I'd better get that cut down. So we got that removed and hauled away. Had some tile repair on Gay Road. Gentleman's driveway was separated and the tiles were just sliding out. So I had to take them apart and slide them all back together. I received 2 drainage complaints from Trustee Good. There's one on Seaman Road and one on our part of Bigger Road. The one on Seaman Road I've got a solution for, but it'll be done at a later date to take care of that. The other one, I'm still kind of investigating it. And since we're supposed to have heavier rains tomorrow, I can maybe see what they're talking about it backing up. So
Where's that at?
that one's on Biggert. Then we were out on 2 snow and ice events. Each of them, unfortunately, was on a Saturday. So that kind of made for a short weekend. Then I was contacted by a resident of Timberlake. I do believe she is speaking for the Timberlake board that they would like to know if the trustees could write a letter or something going to ODOT about maybe getting a traffic signal at 62 in Lambert. because their complaint was when the construction on the roundabout at 665 in Lambert is going on, there's only one way to get out. And they're afraid that's just gonna be more dangerous. I'm also gonna, if you guys write the letter, I'll get a hold of whoever I need to at the county engineers, because I think Lambert being their road, they might have a little more influence than we do, but if we combine forces, ODOT might take a deeper look into it. So, and we started this after I sent this in to you today, but we were finally able to get a hold of some pothole patch. So we've started filling potholes, and we'll be getting around to everybody, it's weather depending. So, and because the company that we have been getting that from, I guess they're going to discontinue it, so I need to find another company that makes that, and I can start getting it from them. And that's all I have.
Any update on those rocks?
Oh, now, since the weather's starting to turn a little better, that's when I'm gonna start looking. I need to kind of go over that letter, the form that the attorney sent us, and see what all needs to be done. But yeah, since the weather's starting to straighten out,
I don't know if you maybe hit any when you were plowing snow.
that's not my subdivision anymore, but I have in the past where it's been heavy snow and you're trying to push it back, and I was like, bunk, bunk, bunk. So, but yeah, and if I get looking around, I think there's other places around the township with that same kind of things going on. So,
How about Gay Road?
oh, I've currently got it marked by oops just to see what utilities are there, and just even if we wanted to dig it out right now, it was too wet around back to haul our spoil back there. So I'm trying to get that done, but weather's not really cooperating with me.
And thank you to Bill Dawson for cleaning up the wreaths from Wreaths Across America at Ebenezer Cemetery. And you and your guys will take care of the other two cemeteries?
Correct.
Thank you. And how about the illegal dumping? Did you?
I just spoke to him. Yeah, they got it cleaned up. I just notified the county, and then they went out and had somebody pick it up.
Thanks for letting us know about that too. Okay, anything else for Robert? Chief?
All right, medic 232 is important for repair. We got an electrical issue going on. Still on the radar, engine 231. We'll eventually get tires. We're in no rush, so we're just waiting it out. Waiting on parts to repair a seat sensor and gauge on engine 232. So those are on order. Staffing, Cody Adams, who we made a tentative offer to, is going to start March 3rd. He's replacing Jeremy Sanchez. And he'll start next week. Training wise, paramedic school still ongoing, utilizing the training house on West Broad Street. I got one firefighter in inspector training the next couple days. Station, I just keep this on the radar, looking at modifying that bathroom, making a female quarters bathroom. And then CRR just ongoing with smoke alarm install and just touching the public. And then levy update. We've obviously we just had the meeting, and then if people are interested in that, they can go to the website and see what transpired there. And our next one is scheduled for March 5th at 7 p.m. That's all I have.
Okay. Have you had a chance to read that resolution that Pete wrote about the grievance?
Did anybody print that off?
I haven't.
Yeah, I'm good with it. That appears to be
exactly
what we agreed to,
agreed to.
just let me briefly look over that. Keep going.
Okay, we'll go on. Does anyone have any old business? Okay, new business. Kind of old. Reminder that the Ohio Department of Transportation is proposing to construct a roundabout at the intersection of 665 and Lambert Road. The purpose of the project is to improve safety by reducing crashes at the intersection. Construction is anticipated to begin in early 2026. Maintenance of traffic during construction is unknown at this time. Access to all properties will be maintained in the area at all times during the construction. An open house public involvement meeting will be held for the project on Tuesday, March 12th, 2024, from 4:30 to 6, right here at the Pleasant Township Fire Department. So if anyone has any questions, attend that meeting. Any other new business? You good with it? Then, first, we already have another one. We'll come back to that last. We have a resolution. Paula's things. And this is, I will make resolution 33. Be it resolved by Pleasant Township Board of Trustees that the Board of Trustees of Pleasant Township, Franklin County, Ohio, met at a duly called and authorized regular meeting of the Pleasant Township Board of Trustees on February 27th, 2024, and the following resolution was made, seconded, and adopted by those presented at the meeting. Whereas the eligible employees of Pleasant Township Fire Department participating in the Ohio Police and Fire Pension Fund, be it further resolved that the employees' pension contribution of 12.25% are fully paid by said employees. Be it further resolved that said pension contributions will not be included in the gross income of the employees for tax reporting purposes, that is for federal or state income tax withholding taxes, until distributed from the Ohio Police and Fire Pension Fund. Be it further resolved that said pension contributions will commence tax deferred status through a payroll reduction and effective for the pay period commencing March 4th, 2024. That was resolution 33. Do I have a second?
Second that,
Roll call, trustee Sheets.
yes.
Trustee Hunter, yes. Trustee Good.
Yes. When was that? What was that pay period?
She, if anybody has any questions, she talked to ADP and it was too late to get it any sooner.
So it'll be the next pay period.
Yes.
Okay.
So that was 33. So I will make resolution 34 that the board hereby acknowledges and agrees that in consideration for the union and officers' execution of this agreement, the board, its agents, representatives, and employees shall pursuant to Article 38 pay firefighter price for 120 hours of unused sick leave at the firefighter price's hourly rate at the time of his separation of employment with the township. Payment shall be subject to all applicable local, state, and federal withholdings. The township will provide a letter to firefighter Price's current employer showing that firefighter Price's unused sick leave balance at the time of his separation of employment with the township was 392.5 hours. Do I have a second?
I'll second. Is that 392 minus the 120 we're paying, or? We know, it should,
Yeah,
I'm just making
I
sure.
think so, but, I'll double check that.
Okay,
But they only paid him, they only let him take like 40 hours anyway, so it won't be, it'll be a
Double
non-issue.
check on Pete's. Does Pete have that in?
He didn't have that.
I think I just, let me see. It's over here at the bottom. Middle. Yes, that's the way Pete wrote it up.
Okay, alright,
I'll second that.
Okay, roll call. Trustee Sheets?
Yes.
Trustee Hunter, yes. Trustee Good?
Yes.
Now, does anyone have anything else?
I have one thing, did the clerk put a, present a resolution on the, healthcare too? For,
Didn't we do that via motion last time?
Yes.
did we do that? Okay,
Yes.
okay,
And I talked to her about it today and she said that last resolution we made at the last meeting covered that.
okay, alright,
So
Good.
yes.
okay.
Anything else? I'll make a motion to adjourn. Do I have a second?
Second that.
Roll call. Trustee Sheets?
Yes.
Trustee Hunter, yes. Trustee Good?
Yes. One.
Yeah, we all must get home by 9 o'clock. That's when the storm is going to hit us.
Lisa